Hi, I'd like to buy a Mercedes-Benz here. I like the leather seats inside this Mercedes-Benz here. You want to buy a Mercedes-Benz here? Hey, Deadly Medley here with another tutorial. Back for another week? Wait a second, this is my first video, so there's no possible way this could be... I could be back with another video for another week. So I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm already fucking it up. Fuck! Shit! Alright, so the reason you came here is because you want to stop sucking and what... Oh, okay, wait, no, that didn't come out right. What I meant to say is you want to make some hard-hitting Complextro. And you don't really know how to start. So I'm just gonna go over some, like, fundamental things that you need to know before you start. You know, I got people coming along asking me, yo, what DAW do you use? You know, what DAW do you use? You use Ableton? You know, Ableton's the best DAW that's out there. It's the best DAW. It's like people coming up to me asking me, what fucking DAW do you use? You know what? You people, you're a bunch of fucking joik-offs, you know that? It doesn't matter what fucking DAW you use. You gotta use your logic and your reasoning to be able to use Fruity Loops. I don't give a fuck. Just so long as you're not using GarageBand or Audacity. You know? Whatever. Just make it work. So yeah, I use FL Studio. It's just as good as any of the other ones. And I personally like it because it's like darker. It doesn't like burn my eyes. And it's just got more interesting animations and it just looks better, and I think it's faster too, like more shortcuts, and it just makes more sense. You're gonna need some sample packs. You're gonna need some good sample packs for drum sounds. You're not gonna make good drum beats unless you have good drum sounds. You're not gonna have sick bass lines unless you have sick bass sounds. Complextro's just, it's all about sounds. So some examples here. I've got this Beat Lab Audio Electro Filth. It's pretty new. It's got some really good kicks in it. It's got claps and snares already layered together. So you get that like punchy like type snare or whatever. And I'm probably gonna make another tutorial to like show you how to make your own claps and snares, which is basically just a snare with a clap fractions of a second before the snare, but we'll get to that later. You're gonna want some good compression tools. One that I really like is the Data Life Sausage Fattener. Yeah, it's a very simple plugin. I usually just put it over my whole track. Not saying that you should. It's probably a very novice way of compressing sounds, but I find it just makes everything loud and crisp. You know, I'm guilty of using just FL Sound Goodizer all the time, which is frowned upon by some of the other producers, more finesse, who pay attention to the more, you know, mastering side of Complextro, and not so much the awesome sick side, but you know what I mean. You're gonna need some good presets. You're gonna need some good VSTs. If you're gonna make Complextro, you're gonna need Massive. You gotta have it. It's like the ultimate bass synth there is. You can make like a billion sounds with this thing. I basically use Massive for all of my bass sounds. And then for your synths and your layered synth and your progressions and stuff, I really like Gladiator. It's my favorite one. It's got all your leads and your ARPs and pads and whatever. Another good one to have is Nexus 2. Sealenth or Silenth is another good one. I don't care how you get them. Don't bother asking me how to get them. Just pirate them or do whatever you gotta do. I don't fucking care. Just do whatever the fuck. Do whatever the fuck you think that you gotta fucking do. Because I don't need fucking joik-offs coming asking me stupid fucking questions like that. If you ask me stupid fucking questions like that, you should jump off a fucking cliff and never ever think about making Complextro ever again. I don't know why I just went British. I don't know why I just went British. But yeah, you get the gist of it. I think that's basically it. You want good sample packs and good VSTs. Oh yeah, and then for Massive in particular, you're gonna want some good presets. There's like a whole bunch of standard sounds Massive has come with. I'm probably gonna make some tutorials showing you how to make some sounds. I've got another video on my YouTube. It's called like Massive Complextro patches or some shit. And it's got a bunch of free patches that I made that you can use, that I actually used to make this bass line in the song that I just showed you. So yeah, next tutorial we're gonna start on drums, because I think drums, making a drum beat is pretty much the easiest part of doing Complextro. You like do a drum beat, some side chaining, and like just make sure you get a good sample pack, and then we're gonna make a drum beat, and then we're gonna go from there.